Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode. This will be episode 6 of my Skiller series. At the end of the last episode I mentioned I was going to go and do the Clan Citadel mining. I'm very close to 59 mining. I was hoping to get up to 60 capping. As you can see here, I attempted to enter twice just to make sure I'd got it right. Not enough members visited last week. So that's not very good. Not enough members visited last week. You need 5 members to visit. So every time I try and go in, it kicks me back out again. So that leads me to believe that the clan I'm in is not mine, it's just one I joined, is inactive. Yeah, so I go in, get a glimpse of hope, and then you get kicked straight back out again. So that's not very good. So I'm going to leave this clan. Goodbye Clan Kick, that's a shame, but there you go. Oh, Reason. Too quiet, there we go. Right, so I'm going to need to find a new one. Obviously I'd quite like a skilling one, but I should probably join one as soon as possible. So if you guys have suggestions, if you guys have clans you want me to join, that's great, let me know. So I guess I'll have to, I don't really fancy doing some normal mining. I've just recently done a mining daily that you'd have seen in the last video. So what I'll probably do is, I think I'm going to do some rune crafting. My rune crafting is very low. I think I'm going to head to Runespan, which is, I'll show you on the map here. You get to it from the Wizard's Tower, so I'm up here at the moment. So it's up here, it's on the top floor. So I'll teleport to Draenor Village, run down, get into Runespan. I won't bore you with it because obviously I'm a very low rune crafting level. Yeah, so I'm level 4. I do have some bonus XP in it though, so that's pretty good. But what I'll do, I'll get myself all set up. Yeah, and I'll do a bit of Runespan. And I'll bring you back. Don't know what level I'll get to. Can't even remember. I know there's 3 different floors. I can't even remember what levels you have to be to get to the different floors. But it's quite a relaxing skill. Oh look, I've gone to the wrong place. That's me not concentrating. It's quite a relaxing skill. So I'll bring you back when I've got some gains in runecrafting. Okay guys, I wasn't going to show this, but I might as well. So I've just jumped into the Runespan. As you can see, so this is what it looks like. You've got the mini-map here. There's lots of different islands, and to get to each island you go across these platforms, and the platforms require rune crafting level, and they also require runes to go across, so you give them away. Unless you're going to an island that's larger and it's free. So if you go to a smaller island, it costs runes depending on what type the platform is. Or if it's the other way around, if you're going to a larger island, it's free. So the first thing you need to do, so my inventory is empty, you'll see these clusters of floating essence. So you can grab them. Now obviously my rune crafting level is only 4. So you get S-lings and you get so like these creatures which are always there, and they spawn back after you've finished siphoning them. So you can siphon off them, just like I'm doing, and each one of these has 5 runes you can get from it. So you turn a rune essence into that rune and you get XP, just like this, but you still get a little bit of XP even if you don't get the rune sometimes. Let's see if I can just demonstrate that. No, that was... Okay, and then you see he goes, when you destroy a creature like that you get given rune essence, so I got 50 for that. Can I do water, or do you have to be... No, you need 5 rune crafting. Okay, let's do another air one. So yeah, you can chip off S-ling, which I believe, I could be wrong. Maybe I should do it to check in a minute. I believe it just converts some of your rune essence into like that type of rune, or it might be the other way around. You convert the rune into the rune essence. I'm going to check after I get this guy. I'll check on that water S-ling because now I have 5 runecraft and I can get that. You see sometimes I'm getting just 1 XP, so even though I'm not, so like here, I know it's 2, but I've got a little bit of bonus XP at the moment. So if I chip off this, what happens? Okay, yeah. So essentially, I'm given essence in exchange for the runes. So I lost my air runes, and I was given essence instead. Yeah, fair enough. Bit pointless, so I don't really do that ever. So what you do is you go around and you've got to collect different runes, obviously, because that will help you travel. So obviously at the moment I can only get air runes and water runes, so that's and mine runes. So obviously that's all I'll do. Now these bits over here, as I mentioned before, now they move. So you've got like a fireball there, you've got a cyclone, you've got a mindstorm. Now what they are is they'll just appear randomly. And depending on sort of how far away you go, I believe you get better ones, and then obviously as you go to better floors you get better things. So you know, for example, on this floor I couldn't do death runes, but if I were to go to the floor with a high rune crafting level, I would. So it's that sort of idea. Now if I siphon off a cyclone, which I'll do just after doing this, now I believe you get more XP than you do off doing the S things. So obviously each time I'm getting 9.5 XP, if we ignore the bonus XP. And I believe if you siphon straight off these, you get quite a lot more XP. I believe it's like double, but that could be incorrect. It's been a while since I've done RuneSpan, but we can check now. So if I oh yeah, look, so I'm getting 19, so it is double. So obviously siphoning off these is much better, because you'll level up quicker, but you don't get the rune essence back. So what a lot of people do is they'll just siphon off these and then they'll collect another 25 floating essence, and they'll siphon off these and they'll collect another 25 essence. But to be honest, I quite like just having quite a big stockpile here, and then I can obviously just, you know, I can just take from here. We've got a mindstorm here, so that should be mine rune, so that should get me a little bit of extra XP. So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure you're always siphoning the best either S-Ling or the best, I think they're called nodes, or the best node that you can. That way you get the best XP. Now this wizard here, I'll talk to him, the yellow one, I believe he asks you to get runes and he gives you quite a lot of XP. Let me just check with that. Oh, he doesn't want runes. Maybe you hit best rune on him? No. Okay, well, sometimes he'll say that he wants, I don't know, fire runes. And then you have to find him on the map, so you'll get an arrow. You know, he might be on that island there. You travel over there, you give him however many fire runes it is, and then he gives you XP for it, essentially. But that's cool. I'm not a very high level anyway, so I don't have any good runes to give him. I think he can ask for any rune on this floor. I don't know what the highest rune on this floor is, but he might ask for, you know, a body rune, for example, and I believe that's 20 rune crafting, so I couldn't give it to him anyway. But that's just a little bit of bonus XP you can do. I think there might be a dedicated world for RuneSpan, so I might try and hop to that, because that'll be a bit more exciting than just sort of sat here doing it by myself. But obviously these first couple of levels are going to come very quickly. So what I might do is I might bring you back at 20, 25, 30, we'll just see how quick it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, just about to hit, there we go, 20 rune crafting. That's a bit of a milestone. It's actually gone very, very quickly. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have the time up here. So this is actually not the time for me now. That clock is wrong, it's an hour wrong, that's strange. It's 11:42 for me actually, not 10:42. But regardless, I don't know if you guys have noticed in previous clips, but this has always been here. So when I cut between clips, when I'm doing things, you guys can always see how long they take me, which I think is kind of cool. So, you know, like if you go back to episode 5 that I recorded the other week, you know, you can actually have a look at, you know, for example, when I said I was aiming for 95 to 96 fletching, you can actually see, you know, how long that took me. I can't remember how long it was. And sometimes I do things in between, but I think it's just interesting for you guys to be able to see, you know, physically how long things are taking me. So, you know, I'm in the RuneSpan, you'll be able to go back in the video and see what time I entered, So you can see how long. I know I wasn't at 1, I was at 4, but it's very quick. You can see, 1 to 20 rune crafting. It really doesn't take very long at all. Whenever these nodes disappear, you can always just siphon the S-lings. The nodes come back again, so that's great. I've got lots of essence now, as you can see, so I've been doing plenty of S-lings, and look, we're already at 21 rune crafting. So I'll probably wait till 30 to bring you back, because otherwise, I'll be turning the recorder on every couple of minutes. And I don't want to overwhelm this video with rune crafting. But I'm going to try and get it up to a decent amount. I'm thinking maybe try and get it up to 40. I'm not actually sure. I wonder if I can check. Can I check to see what level all the floors are? Let's have a look. Runespan. So obviously this is where I am now. Does it say about going up to... I don't know. Oh, here we go. Runecraft portal, high level entrance. So you have to be level 50 to go through the high level entrance. I'm sure you could do something that wasn't so... Vine ladder, there it is. So 33, that's, you go up the vine ladder, it's somewhere in here, I can't remember exactly where. It's somewhere over there, I believe. You climb up it and you get to the next level, and that's at 33 you can do that, so I'm definitely going to be doing that at 33. But also then, when you get to level 50, you can just go straight into the higher one, rather than having to come in here and then, siphon off things, get a load of runes, and then climb up. You can just go straight in, which I think is kind of useful. Something else quickly I'll just mention, because I misclicked by mistake. You can't collect floating essence while you've already got some. So those of you who are probably thinking, just spam click this, get like 1,000 and then go siphon off all of the nodes. Unfortunately, you can't do that. So what I'll do again, because I'm nearly level 22 runecrafting anyway, I'll bring you back at 30, so see you in a little bit. Okay, I've just hit 25 runecrafting. I said I wasn't going to record this level, so I hit it, I thought fine, but I got a lot more fireworks than usual, and I thought, why is that? 800 total level, so that's pretty cool. 15 mil experience in total is not super loads, to be honest, and most of that is my fletching, 9 mil of it. So I've done more fletching XP than all the other skills put together, but that's fine. But yeah, pretty cool. 800 total level. Getting these lower skills up, as I mentioned in, I believe in episode 5, I really want to do that so that I can get my total level up. I'm not sure what the highest total level for a skiller is. I guess you get everything to 120, and then invention to 150. And that's probably pretty high, but yeah, that's quite a long way away. I haven't really mentioned it since episode 1, I don't think, which was quite a few months ago now, because I took a break. But this isn't meant to be, like a super fast, super efficient, max skiller as soon as possible. This is just meant to be, me playing because I enjoy it, and there's a lot of people, that have work. I work, I have a full-time job, I'm not, always playing on here. So I just want to, put videos out and progress at a reasonable rate, which everyone can follow with. And, a skiller's pretty good because, it sort of limits what you have to do, which I find quite nice. There's still quite a lot of... it's still very controversial, the whole evolution of combat update. I know this is some time ago. Old school RuneScape's been out for a long time. I have actually released a few quest guides for old school RuneScape, but nothing major. If you guys want like an actual, some sort of actual series on there, we could probably do that. It wouldn't be a skiller series because obviously I'm already doing that. It would have to be something else. So I'd be down for any suggestions on what I could do there, anything you guys want to see. But yeah, I quite enjoy it. I'll do the quests I can do, I'll do the levels I can do, and just have a good time. So yeah, I thought I'd clear this up. What I'll do, I probably won't bring you back at 30. What I'll do, I'll bring you back at 33. We'll go up the vine ladder and check out the middle floor of Runespan. So see you in a few minutes. Okay guys, I thought I'd bring you back. I'm nearly at 33, but I've just found the wizard. And you can see the little icon here, he is calling me. So if I hit best runes, wizard requires earth runes, I have earth runes. Wizard requires it. Do I use them on him? Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. And there we are. 33 rune crafting. So there we go. So the vine ladder. I was actually just by the vine ladder, but I moved so that I could go and get him. So let's just pop back over there. There it is. We'll be able to go up and see the next floor. As you can also see, I've got my 2 rune crafting rocks. That's good. That was also a goal of mine, I believe, when I first set out on episode 1, or maybe episode 2 I mentioned it, was to complete the statue. I think I'm probably about halfway there. I've not gained any pieces in a long while. Wow, look up here. Up here is crazy. Nature. Can I siphon nature? No. 44. Body. I can do body runes. I'm sure of that. Yeah, here we are. Oh, lovely. But yeah, I've not done any sort of new skills in a long time. So I hadn't added to the statue in ages. Just looking from, you know, my skills. So obviously I've now got rune crafting. My guess is I've probably still got farming to do. My guess is I've still probably got construction to do. Thieving, I should probably still have that. But you know, that's not that bad really when you think about it. But yeah, this floor looks pretty cool, to be honest. I'm not seeing a load of hugely new things. Firestorm, I think that's new. What's that? Requires 27 runecraft. Now, I've got 27 runecraft and I could do that. But yeah, nature rune can't get off, but the body rune I can. Oh, and there's another person there as well. Look, that's nice. I'll actually have some company. That'll be good, because for the whole of downstairs I was all by myself. But there's a guy there. Let's see what's his runecrafting level. Oh, he's got it locked, so who knows. And I think there's another guy somewhere over there I saw on the mini-map. But I can't see him actually in person. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'll... oh, look, there's all sorts of cool things up here. What I'll do, I'll stay on this floor for a bit, maybe bring you back when I get another level. We'll probably stop at level 50, if I have to guess. This isn't taking me too long to do. Plus, you know, it's fairly easy. I can just sit here, chill, do it, you know, watch a film, whatever, you know, edit the previous video. It's not difficult. So, yeah, I'll probably stay till 50. That way, when I want to come back another time, I can come straight up into this level. I don't have to mess about with the lower level, getting the runes, getting up the vine ladder. I can just come straight in here. So I think that's the plan. So what I'll do, guys, I'll bring you back probably level 40, and then we'll go from there. So see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, here comes 40 rune crafting. Look at that, and with that we've unlocked astral runes and nebulas. I think I've seen some nebulas. Yeah, so does that mean I can, just for the purposes of this for you guys, so at 40, oh, does this mean I can siphon off these? And then I'm guessing it's going to give me astral runes, is it? Oh no, it's going to be cosmic runes. Oh, and then just like that, it's already gone. What gives me astral runes then? I thought it was the nebulous, but anyway, I'm sure I'll find out. So that was 40 rune crafting. Didn't take too long. 50 might take a little while. I'll probably bring you back at 45, or if not, I'll see you back at 50. Just a quick FYI, the Nebula does give you astral runes. You get astral runes and you get cosmic runes, so just wanted to throw this in there for clarity. Guys, I just hit 45 rune crafting. You can't really see it very well because 1, I was a bit slow on it, and 2, there's a system update in the way. But you can see there, 45 rune crafting. What I'm actually doing in the background is I'm actually making a old school account, so I can do some bits on there. I'm going to do player killing on the old school account, so that should be pretty good. So, you know, it's going to be a series of sort of building up the stats, seeing how I do. So if you're interested in that, do check it out. I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, look forward to seeing that, and I'll come back to you when I get 50 rune crafting, and then I'll end the video there, but I'll see you then. Guys, 50 rune crafting. Gosh, that did take a little while, actually. Not gonna lie. That did take... Oh, I can't get over there to those wizards, can I? Oh, I can now, because I just hit 50. I can use mist platforms. Oh, brilliant. Right, I'm going to teleport out. I think both of them will teleport me. Now, these are the points that I gathered. So all the runes you get turn into points. And I just wanted to have a quick look with you guys before we end off the episode. What points... Now, you can also go into the Rune Crafting Guild now, I believe. Okay, so I've got 1,500 points. So this is what I can buy. What is this? I'm not really sure what this is, to be honest, guys. I guess I'll just save my points. I don't know, maybe these... what does the cape require? 30 rune crafting, so I could buy that, but I don't have enough points. I'm just going to leave it for now. I don't need anything from there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the episode up here. I think I'm going to just do something AFK for a little while. I mean, that was pretty AFK, but I might work on some fletching, or what I'll probably end up doing is fire making, because that's pretty easy stuff. So, thank you for watching, guys. Can I not walk here? Have I crashed? Oh no. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.